Hey y'all, it is a Tuesday and it's raining outside and it's gross. The kids have been back in school for 2 days and I have been sick in bed for about off and on for a couple of weeks now. I'm glad the holidays are over. I still have to de-Christmas my house, but I think that's normal. I don't think we're too far off the mark with that. Christmas overall was good for the kids anyway. They got what they wanted. And yes, we did get them some games. For those of you who commented on our Nintendo Switch video, the kids got video games. They didn't go without. I wanted to come on here and explain our page, our channel, and for one. And two, explain why we didn't buy video games for our kids that day. One, our channel. The name of the channel is Journey to Our Authentic Self. It was started by Jolene. She's the other female you've seen on here one time. She knows how to get here. She knows how to post here. She just hasn't done it yet, except for that one time. It originally started to document her weight loss journey. And then it turned into a collaborative self-help inspiration page on Facebook, if that makes any sense. And then it turned into a hodgepodge of just pretty much following the two of us on our journey into finding out who we really freaking are. We have 5 kids between us. 7 if you count my fiance's other 2. Husband, fiance, significant other, soulmate. I don't know. We've been together 17 years. It's a long story. So he and I have 5 total. Jolene has 2. And then we have a friend, Shannon, who I mention from time to time. And she's been on our Facebook page as a contributor and vlogger. She has 3 now, and that's a complicated story. For all the details on all our stories, you can go to our Facebook page and scroll back for like the last year. Bits and pieces of our crazy ass stories will be on here eventually. Jolene and I both have lost collectively 130 pounds ish, I want to say. I know I'm at 60 pounds and I keep wavering back and forth. I keep wanting to at least get to 65 pounds, but it's been a while. It's been a struggle this last year. And Jolene, about 60 to 70, I want to say, right now. We both work for Weight Watchers currently, and we owe them a lot. Weight Watchers saved our butts, saved our lives. So, yeah, we try to stick to the journey page to try to document all of that. I know we've kind of fallen short here lately, but in a nutshell, that's pretty much it. And we have some followers. We have a decent little crew, and we met many of them in person, and I don't know. We got some crazy tales. I tell you what, we are not just about weight loss. There are some things that could go into a Jerry Springer show. Is he still on the air? I don't even know. Okay. I'm going to edit the heck out of this anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, but that's it in a nutshell. I mean, there's been some crazy stuff. I know on here I have all sorts of things like holler hauls and all that. And that was because on the Facebook page, I was explaining how part of my journey is volunteering more and getting out of the house more. And I was working for my school's PTO. I ended up president this year. I don't know how I got sucked into that, but part of it was we did a Christmas store, and in the attempt to buy some things on the cheap and resell them for the kids to raise money for the school, and so they got to go shopping for the parents without the parents seeing it. It was kind of a double win-win. I got some stuff on Holler and resold it there, so if you want to check those out, they're on here somewhere. But yeah, it's a hodgepodge. Pop in from time to time, see how we're doing, get inspiration. I don't know. We're also mental health advocates. because our children have a lot of issues. We have a lot of issues. We're a hot mess, and we're fabulous. We're fabulously a hot mess. I don't know. How can you be an inspiration when you're a hot mess? We inspire you to push on, because even if hot messes can get through it, so can you. And I don't mean hot like, I mean hot like, holy cow, wow. Anyway, okay, to the Nintendo Switch. Okay, so you saw our video. Thousands of you saw our video of our children collaboratively collecting their money together, going to Target and buying themselves a Nintendo Switch. And many of you commented on how we were horrible parents because we didn't get a bundle and we didn't get them a game, and then we made fun of them. No, okay. We didn't make fun of them. We supported them wholeheartedly. And any jeering you saw on there, that always happens. They do it back. We're an open family. We're open dialogue. You know, I don't care what you guys say about that. That's, you know, it's how our family rolls. Whatever. You don't like it? There's other channels, I guess. To each their own. You know, I don't, whatever. But about the video game, the bundling. Okay, the bundling. There was no bundles. There were no bundles. If there was a bundle with games in it, even one, we would have done it. There were no bundles. And our eldest daughter that you saw in the video, she researched the heck out of it. She has Asperger's, and for those of you who don't know, Asperger's is a form of autism. It's high functioning, and they tend to hence the puzzle pieces. They tend to hyper-focus on things for a very long time. And she hyper-focused on the Nintendo Switch for like a year. And I don't know if she browbeated her brother and sister into it, or convinced them, or just they actually wanted to. I don't know. It's kind of a combo with them into getting their money together to buy the Nintendo Switch. And she researched the heck out of it. She at one point had a great deal, but she realized they weren't going to save it up in time to get the great deal at Walmart. And so they aimed for Target. And at the time, there were no bundles. I don't know if there came some after or what, but there were no bundles to be found. And if there were, she would have found them, trust me. I was really shocked not to see a game with it. I was blown away. I was really not happy that they were going to buy this thing without a game. But I'm supportive in what they do, and they had raised this money on their own between saving their gift cards from friends and family to saving up their allowance, which we don't give them a lot of allowance because we're broke. We don't have a lot of money, which is also why we didn't buy them a game. See, we owed them, I think like $85 at the time in back allowance. And their dad had been off work for a while, and he had just gotten back to work, and we had the ability to give them their owed allowance. And yeah, we had kept track, and we got them that money, and they immediately wanted to go get that Switch, which I admire wholeheartedly. They waited a while to get that thing. They put off buying other things for themselves. They did a great job. So, you know, did they get a game? No. But they got the money we owed them, and they pulled together, and as you saw in the video, they were thrilled as punch to get that thing when they did. They did it on their own. They set a goal. They met it. And yeah, I jeered them about it for not having a game because they weren't going to be able to play it for a while, and I was kind of flabbergasted that they were going to go ahead and do that and not wait for a bundle or something, or wait till we had the money to get games for it. But, you know, that was their choice, and they were happy with it. And I was so freaking proud, shocked, but proud. And then they went on and they got demos and free trials. I guess those are the same thing. And they played those for a while, and then they let it sit, and they just left it alone. And they have an Xbox One that we bought them or traded in our Xbox for. We had a 360 that someone had gifted us, and we ended up trading that and paying the difference for Xbox One when they came out, and they like that one still. So, and Katie's more of a computer person anyway, and on her phone. So, she's 15. She's allowed to have one, you know. So it wasn't a big hurry to go get a game. They were okay with that. But Christmas came. Granddad pulled through. We were able to get him one. I think they got 2 total, maybe 3. Since then, they've saved up a little more. Got some amiibos. Is that what they're called? I don't know. And they're thrilled. So people that say we're harsh, you know what? In the real world, life's harsh. And you have to save up your own money. And nobody's going to give you these big breaks. And they know that. And they know that sometimes people will help out, but not to expect it. And they know that sometimes what you want doesn't always equal what you get. And they're well-rounded kids. They're going to be great adults for all of, you know, and that's what I'm aiming for. So, was I harsh? I don't know. They didn't see it that way. I didn't see it that way. They're going to be well-rounded individuals. I don't think they're going to be these self-entitled individuals that you see quite often nowadays. They're going to work hard, and they're going to get what they deserve. And people are going to see that, and chances are they're going to get more for it because they're kind, well-rounded kids, which, in a roundabout way, is part of my journey. I'm a mom, and I'm trying to raise good people, which is part of what you're going to see on this channel. So, you know, I hope you stay tuned. I hope you check back in. We do all sorts of weird stuff. I craft. We've done not mile walk. What am I talking about? We've done 5K stuff, and you know, walking 5K, not running. We don't run for nothing. What else have we done? I don't know. I don't know. I'm on the Facebook page singing once in a while because my friends are crazy and record me. I don't know what else to say here. Anyway, I hope to have some funny stuff on here. Hope to have some inspiring stuff on here. I don't know, like I said, it's a hodgepodge. It's hit or miss. Ew. It's 2 chicks acting insanely weird because that's who we truly are. All right. Hope to talk to you later, and see you in a while. Bye.